Hello, guys. Um, long time, long time no see. I know that this election, honestly, it has affected a whole lot of us, and some it had hit them more than the others. The outcome of the election and all of that, especially the presidential election that has just been that has just gone. And then while we are expecting the governorship and the State House of Assembly elections, because I just want to say a thing or two about an aspect of our lives that we are probably going to be neglecting, and that is our mental health. As much as I don't know how to put it. Our bodies are important to us. Our physical health, is important to us. Our mental health, we should also take it very importantly, especially at this time, this post-election era, and everything that will come with it. The whole election period, we should please, I'm pleading with us to please take our mental health very, very seriously and be careful so that we don't go on the downside of everything. If you're not okay mentally, your psychological self, you may not be very productive. Okay, so when we talk about this election now, we're talking about the anxieties, the mental aspect of our lives are very, very, the more prominent in this season is anxiety. A whole lot of anxiety before the election, anxiety during the election, and the post-election. There is also anxiety. The same is going to happen for the governorship and the state of assembly elections are coming forth. And so it behoves on us to take care of ourselves mentally so that our relationships, our productivity, and our everyday living will be meaningful to us, irrespective of the outcome or outcomes of the elections and all that come with it. It's okay. During the presidential election, I know that a lot of us we are hurt. People like me, I was deeply hurt. I took time off. Some things helped me to come back. These are the strategies I want to share with you. There are certain things, tips on how you can take care of yourself so that already we as Nigerians are already resilient people, but then we can take it a notch higher so that we can still have balanced lives, still have optimum life working for us so that you don't get to be living with depression and different kinds of anxiety disorders. The first thing I would like to talk to us about today is that we should be limit our exposure to certain information, especially regarding the election, because it's the information that we take in that actually increase anxiety in us, and if not carefully managed, may start affecting our daily living. So how can you limit this exposure? Tell yourself that for this election, the information that I want to receive, I want to get them from certain places. Some people say, I want to get my information only from Twitter. Some will say, I want to get my information from Arise TV. I want to get my information from Channels Television and all of that. Set boundaries, especially social media. Be connected on social media, but then set boundaries. Boundaries in the this kind of information, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to entertain it. It's not going to give me any positive vibes. So, cut off. There are some persons that will be there in your face trying to piss you off, especially if your candidate lost. Yes, some people will be there, you'll be trying to rub it in. Do the thing you can do. Save yourself that emotional stress. Block some people that you will have to block on social media, and even in your physical life. Set boundaries with the people in your everyday physical life. Those that you may not be able to stand, maybe because of differing opinions or differing political stance at this time, Prioritize yourself. Stay away. Make yourself a priority. Remember, self-care. Get up every morning with a vision, with a plan, with what to do about that day. It gives you perspective. It gives you focus so that you don't go messing around in your workplace and even at home. Set out to do something and get involved doing it. Okay? Yes. Like I said, wake up with a plan. Make a plan of what you want to do with yourself each day, including where you would want to get your information regarding this election from. The information you want to feed on or feast on. While you will be present, especially on social media, and you may not be able to shove away some things. Limit your exposure to them. Take them the information in bite sizes. Don't spend so much time online scrolling about the election and drooling over it. You will only be harming yourselves. Watch out for those around you that may be susceptible to anxiety disorder or depression, and be of help. It's okay to have negative, it's okay to feel bad, to feel disappointed, to feel cheated. It's okay. All those feelings around the elections, very okay to feel. However, it's not okay to ruminate and to drool over them. Question your thoughts. Ask yourself this question. This thing that I'm thinking about this election, are they going to help me? Are they within the sphere of my control? Can I control the outcome? So let us, while we know that there are several irregularities with the election, still make yourself a priority inside this whole thing, so that in the end you don't lose out, and start having all those unnecessary headaches, fatigues, sleeplessness, tiredness. You're just not coordinated in the workplace, at home. You're lashing out on your kids, you're lashing out on your partner, they are not the cause of the problem. If you cannot help the system, help yourself. And if you feel that there are avenues that can help out, especially if your candidate is aggrieved and you can help, then get involved. Supply whatever information that you can supply. Participate. It can also help you to, take out all those energy that you may be feeling. Exercise. Feed well. Eat well. Exercise. Sing. Dance. Find some things to distract you from the feelings that you may be feeling, the disappointments that you may be feeling towards the election. It's not your fault. It's just the system we find ourselves. And while we tell ourselves that we will be optimistic, that it will be well, tell yourself that your own personal wellness too is a priority. Okay, so it's been bothering me because I've seen a whole lot of things. People have been committing suicide, and people are harming themselves. People are losing hope. It's a state of people are in a state of hopelessness. It does not have to be. You don't have to be hopeless because the system decides to be faulty, or the people in the system decide that they are going to be crazy. You don't have to allow yourself to be so engulfed with all of that. So it's okay. Have around you a support system. Keep a support system of persons around you that you can talk to about the election. It's okay to voice out your feelings, but then what is not okay is to ruminate over them, to drool over them for a very long time. Find distractions. Remember to be there for your spouse or for your partner. Be present for the people that love you, irrespective of whatever the outcome of this election is, or has been, or will be. Thank you again, and for listening. And I do hope that some of these tips, you will apply them. Question your thoughts, set boundaries, limit exposure, be there, participate, check yourself. What are within your control? Can you control your thoughts? Can you control the outcome? Your feelings that you're feeling, are they going to be helpful to you? Exercise, eat well, sing, dance, make merry. Reach out to people, help. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. However, block whatever persons that you can block out of your life at this point for your sanity. Cleanse your social media space, your media space where you get your news from, so that you may optimize your health, your mental health, okay? So that at the end of this whole episode, we wouldn't have much people, delving into depression, which will not be helpful for our country and even for the society that we live in. That's it about that. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. Bye.